Harris from BoardGameGeek. I'm here with Mary from Goliath Games, and we're taking a look at Unsolved Case Files. Mary,
That's
what's
right,
going on in
Candace.
Unsolved Case Files?
So this is one of those weird sentences, but true crime is really hot. We're all into true crime podcasts and serial and my favorite murder. We can't get enough of it. So we are proud to bring Unsolved Case Files to mass retail. And with Unsolved Case Files, nobody was actually hurt in the making of this game. It's completely fictional, but it is a case file of a cold case. And inside, you have everything that you need to solve this cold case. You have evidence, you have police reports, you have witness statements, and photographs, newspaper clippings, in some cases maps, and you have to put the evidence together to figure out A, why the person who's currently sitting in jail for this murder shouldn't be there. B, figure out who actually did commit this crime, and C, get that person into jail. And the thing that I love about this is it's a very hands-on game with all the evidence that's in there, but then there's a cool online component where you go after you think you've solved each step and you put in the evidence that you think leads to this answer. And the app will tell you, yes, that's correct. Open this next envelope for more clues, or no, that's not correct. Keep guessing. And at the end, when you do solve it, there is a really great online component that I'm not going to tell you about because the first time I saw it, I actually, like a child, I laughed. I was so excited. And I don't want to spoil that for anyone. I don't want to take that away from anyone.
Is this cooperative or? Yeah, I'm curious. Is it cooperative or competitive?
One more time?
Is it cooperative or are players playing against each other?
It's highly cooperative because you are all working for the same goal, and there's a lot of evidence to go through. So it's actually helpful to have other people work on it with you. But by the same token, this is something you can do on your own as well. I've done one by myself. My husband and I have done two together. And while we only have this one case on in mass retail right now at Walmart and Target, there are more because we've partnered with the company who creates these. And they've actually had this product out for about 18 months and have a new one coming out every few months. And I've gotten to test a few of them, and they are a blast. And then I pass those on to friends of mine. So we've got this little network of Unsolved Case Files just floating around our friend group now.
That's awesome. And about how long does it take to get through one of them, like this one scenario?
My average is about 2 hours. But I mean, you've got to really examine that evidence and drill down super hard, because sometimes it is as insignificant as perhaps a phone number in a newspaper ad that's on the back of a clipping.
Right. You're getting there was a comment in the chat from Tabletop Bellhop saying it reminds me a bit of Escape Room in a Box, kind of like an escape room experience. Is there any replayability? I mean, I'm assuming because you said you pass it to friends, you're not destroying any evidence or anything. So
no,
yeah, so you
not
just pretty much
evidence, to just put it all back in there and pass it on to the next person.
Cool. Well, Mary, do you? We have like 2 more minutes. Do you have anything else to add about Unsolved Case Files or anything else coming from Goliath Games that we haven't already covered?
Ooh, I mean, it's been a hot year for board games. We're constantly looking at not only what new games we've got coming out, but how we can make those more accessible in times when people aren't necessarily getting together in big groups. We made a foray this weekend into some tabletop simulator stuff with some of our games, and we feel like that's a direction that we want to continue to go in. So stay tuned, and we hope that we all get out of this sooner rather than later. So stay safe.
I hear you.
Keep playing games.
And then one more question. I think there were some questions in the chat. I know you mentioned it. Unsolved Case Files and OK Boomer, are they all available at Target, Walmart, and just regular retail outlets?
Regular retail outlets, as many as we can get them into.
Awesome. Well, thanks again. This is Unsolved Case Files from Goliath Games. Thanks, Mary.
That's right. Thanks, Candace. Have a good one.